wasting any dreams this Christmas. I've made my wish upon.
Hello guys, welcome to Annie's Cove. This is the channel where I bring you immigration information, news, updates, and secrets. So you guys, thank you so much for clicking. I really do appreciate. Now you guys, please let me know where you're watching me from. It is very important to me as I want to make videos that are suited for everyone who is watching me. Now I'm making this video from Canada, and so where are you watching me from? I would appreciate to know that. Also, please comment down below if you have questions, if you have any other explanations, or if you want to expound more, if you want to share your experience, if you want to, just say hi. But even if you don't want to do all this, send me a love then, please. Send me a love. If you don't want to comment and do all those, just send me a love. It's just a red emoji. I would really appreciate you guys. I'll send you all my love on the screen right now. I hope you receive my love, and I'll be waiting for your love, you guys. Thank you so much. Now, there's this one question about when should I come to Canada? When exactly? Now I'll be answering that question in this video. So Canada has got 4 seasons, 4 distinct seasons. So we have fall, we have winter, we have spring, and we have summer. 4. Very distinct, very beautiful, very different. So if you're wondering what time of the year, which season is the best for you to immigrate to Canada as a student, and remember, I am specifically talking about coming here as a student, okay? If you want to know what time is the best for you to come generally as an immigrant, I will drop that video in the coming videos, but for this one is just for international students. So as I've said, we have 4 distinct seasons. Now I'll start with fall. Fall begins in September. Now this is the time where universities and colleges, schools generally accept huge numbers of students. It's the biggest intake throughout the year. Usually also it's the start of the year, academic year. Of course the year starts in January, but academic year, educationally, or academic year starts here in Canada in September. And so usually that's the biggest intake, and a lot of programs are running. So I'll give you the pros of coming to Canada in the fall. Number 1, a lot of programs are running, almost all programs are running, and so it is the course of program you are actually looking to register to. There's a high chance that it's gonna be running that fall, and so there's a high likelihood that you might get registered for the class you want to take. Pro number 2, the weather is cool. It's just transitioning from summer. Now we are going to winter. I call it this transition season, whereby it's just been super hot, and now it's cooling down as we approach winter, but it's not winter yet. So the weather is cooling down. It's beautiful. The country is painted colorful. Now the country literally changes from green to beautiful. The reason why I say it changes from green to beautiful is that the leaves are turning either orange, yellow, red, green, beautiful fall colors. So those of you who have been seeing North America, the fall, how beautiful it is, how gorgeous it is, those are actually real pictures. Weather is really still okay, and at least you can take time to adjust before it's full blown, it's winter. So again, best time to come to Canada. one of the cons of coming to Canada during this season or this academic semester, it's a huge intake. Then there's competition because a lot of students are also coming during this period. And so, your class might be full because here it's kind of first come, first served. So if you apply, you have to register for the course in good time. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a wait list. And this wait list, if somebody drops, that's when you can enter into this class. So classes get filled up real quick, and there's a maximum number. So as long as the number has been reached, then you have to take the course in the next semester. Now I'll move swiftly to the winter semester, which follows the fall semester. That usually starts in January. Now, this is where we have a full-blown winter because winter starts in December on book. But in some provinces here in Canada, winter begins as early as October. Sometimes in November, it's already snowing, but it's still considered fall until December, about 20th, where now it's called now winter. Okay? But then Canada already has snow, so don't be lied to. So snow does not equal the season, okay? Yeah, if you know what I mean. Anyways, in January, this is where it's the coldest month in Canada. So this is the winter intake, and the cons for you coming during this season is that not a lot of people want to come to Canada in January when it's full-blown winter because of the harsh weather conditions, and it takes time for you to like adjust to the weather conditions. If you're not used to driving on snow, it can be really tricky for you, and it's just so hectic. So the fact that a lot of people are not coming during this season, then it means that there's less competition, and so you can register to a class and probably it will not be full. A lot of courses and programs are running during this semester because this is usually the second semester of the academic year, but not as much as fall. Okay, in comparison to fall, more programs run in fall than in winter, but generally a lot of programs usually also still run when it's fall. So the con to coming here in January or when it's winter is just the fact that the weather condition is too harsh. And if you're not used to harsh weather conditions, it might be a little bit hard for you to adjust. It might be lonely. It might be depressing. So the next semester that people choose to come to Canada is the spring, also known as the summer semester. Now it begins usually in May. So I didn't mention the winter semester runs from January to mid-April, and then there's that 2 weeks where like students are resting, blah blah blah, and then the spring/summer semester begins in May. So again, this is whereby we are transitioning from colder seasons to warm or rather hot, so again, this is the other transitioning season, which is spring. It's a lot of rainy, a lot of beautiful flowers, it's springing, you guys. So the reason why I struck it with summer is because there's no summer semester. And in a year, there can only be 3 semesters. In as much as we have 4 seasons, we can only have 3 semesters. So the semesters are fall semester, winter semester, and the summer/spring semester. However, we have 4 seasons. So the summer and spring is struck. Now, this is a beautiful time of the year. It's so warm. It's getting to be beautiful. A lot of people are outside. So much activities going on outside. This is the time you can meet friends. You can go on road trips. You can do a lot of stuff outside, and you can like get, to know like the places where to get things, run around, meet people, So this season, usually it's the summer break semester. So it's a summer break. A lot of programs are not running because people choose to take the break from school, including professors and universities. The universities are still open, but not so many courses are running. So This is the con to it, because your programs might not be running, the courses you're doing might not be running, and so you will be forced to wait until fall to register. Or if some courses are running, then it's not all courses, it's just a few of the courses. Like personally, there's a semester I wanted to do like 3 courses, but they were only offering one of the courses, one of the 3 that I had left. So I was just forced to do one because others were not being taught. So that's the con. Most students choose to take off school this semester, because then they get to concentrate on working and earning as much money as possible to see them through the fall and through the winter semesters, so that when they're in school they don't have to like do 3 jobs or 2 jobs, and they can still survive. So again, most people choose to like just work in the summer semester, and so because of the low numbers of people registering for programs and courses, also universities don't want to spend so much money having to run all these courses and programs when just a few shows up. So you guys, let me know which season or which semester you would prefer. All these seasons there's always intakes. Usually the big intake is the fall one, followed by the winter one. Summer semester has intakes, but it's very few universities, and even within these universities that accept summer or spring intakes, they're just for few programs. So again, you might not, if you apply for a summer or spring intake, you might not be accepted for a summer or spring intake, just because maybe they're not running that. But you never know, just check with your university if they're actually accepting spring summer intake. So you guys, let me know when you would want to come to Canada. Would you want to come when it's super cold, uzoe, or would you want to come when it's just like transitioning from warm to cold, that is the fall semester, and you adjust slowly to the weather, and once winter is here, your body is used to it? Or do you want to come when it's full-blown winter, January, and you are just freezing? I would like to know, do you want to come when it's spring or summer, when all the fun is out there? So let me know in the comment section which season you prefer. Personally, I prefer summer and fall. Those are my favorite seasons. Yeah, and I actually came in the spring. However, I had to start school in September because, as I said, my program was not running in summer. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching me from. Comment, subscribe, share, and you guys send me a love in the comment section. Is all I'm asking for, you guys, and it's free, so why not? Anyways, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, and have